What happens when excellence, discipline, and humility converge in one person? The story of Kelsey Mitchell is not just about scoring points. It's about building a legacy that refuses to be defined by trends or noise. She may not dominate headlines like some of her peers, but make no mistake, Mitchell is one of the most quietly influential athletes of her generation. Let's dive into her extraordinary journey on and off the court. Kelsey Mitchell's career did not begin in grand arenas or high-profile camps. It started in a Cincinnati backyard where competition wasn't just encouraged, it was the air she breathed. Raised in a household of athletes, Kelsey was conditioned for greatness without anyone needing to say it out loud. Her father, Mark Mitchell, a former football player turned basketball coach, shaped the foundation of her mindset. With older twin brothers and a twin sister, Kelsey found herself constantly challenged, physically and mentally. From the moment she could walk, Kelsey was immersed in the rhythm of practices and locker room talks. Her father treated her like a student of the game, not just a daughter. That dynamic never shifted. She wasn't just playing basketball, she was learning its architecture, how strategies unfolded, how grit overcame talent. Even as a child, she understood that to be great, you had to first love the grind. Her high school years at Princeton High in Sharonville, Ohio, only cemented what many around her already suspected. Kelsey was special. She broke scoring records, won championships, and collected accolades like Ohio Miss Basketball and McDonald's All-American. But behind those achievements was a teenage girl who never lost sight of her roots. Her quiet demeanor in interviews and selflessness on the court earned her as much respect as her dazzling numbers. When Kelsey chose Ohio State for college, it wasn't a PR move or a branding decision. It was loyalty to her home state, her community, and the people who believed in her before the world caught on. At OSU, she became a scoring machine, breaking records and redefining what a collegiate guard could be. Yet each time she stepped up, she credited the people behind her, never herself. Over her 4 years at Ohio State, Kelsey averaged over 24 points per game, made All-American teams, and earned national awards. She was often the player others built their game plans around. But she never chased the spotlight. Instead, she chased precision, efficiency, and consistency. That same precision would carry over into the WNBA, where she was drafted second overall by the Indiana Fever in 2018. Her rookie season was impressive, 12.7 points per game, all-rookie team honors, and a spot in the three-point contest at All-Star Weekend. While other rookies worried about making an impression, Kelsey focused on improvement. By 2024, she had become Indiana Fever's leading scorer and guiding presence, helping the team reach the playoffs for the first time in nearly a decade. Off the court, Kelsey Mitchell operates like a chess player. She doesn't make moves for the camera. Instead, she aligns her branding, financial planning, and community work with a long-term vision. She signed a Supermax contract worth nearly $25,000 per year, an affirmation of her value not just as a player, but as the heartbeat of the franchise. Internationally, she showcased her talent in Israel, Spain, Egypt, and China, broadening her skill set and building cultural fluency. Unlike some who see overseas play as an obligation, Kelsey embraces it. It's not just about income, but impact, global visibility, and the chance to grow through diverse competition. Brand endorsements followed, but even there, she showed restraint. Her work with Nike remains strong, yet she's expanded carefully, aligning with Schemes, Country Kitchen, and DirecTV. Her brand image isn't loud. It's layered, reliable, intelligent, and driven by values. Kelsey's real investment, however, is in people. She founded the Kels Hoops Foundation to give young athletes in underserved areas a fair shot. Equipment, scholarships, coaching. She doesn't just donate. She shows up in person, often in simple sneakers and a hoodie, coaching kids who see themselves in her. Unlike many professional athletes, Kelsey isn't lured by luxury. Her car is modest. Her house in Cincinnati is simple. She still shops with her mom and eats at the same soul food spot she loved growing up. She calls wealth the freedom to give back without fear. It's a mindset that reshapes how we define success. In 2024, Kelsey experienced devastating personal loss, the passing of her father. Her greatest mentor and emotional anchor was suddenly gone, but instead of withdrawing, she turned his lessons into fuel. That season, she played with unmatched focus, often dedicating performances to him privately in her heart. When Caitlin Clark joined the Indiana Fever in 2024, media attention shifted sharply. Some headlines hinted at a new star eclipsing the old. But Kelsey didn't flinch. She adjusted, mentored, shared the spotlight, and formed a backcourt duo now considered among the league's best. That's maturity. That's leadership. Kelsey keeps her personnel life fiercely private. Speculation around relationships or drama rarely sticks because she offers no fuel. Her fans know this and appreciate it. What matters to her isn't going viral, but being impactful. She says, "Let my game do the talking. The rest is mine to keep." She reads, reflects, and grows quietly. Her favorite book is The Alchemist, a fitting choice for someone who sees destiny as something earned, not handed down. She doesn't game, party, or live for clicks. Her inner world is as disciplined as her game, structured, thoughtful, and rich. Though controversies are few, she has faced criticisms for being too quiet during pivotal moments in sports activism. Her reply? Action, donations, scholarships, court construction, these are her statements. She doesn't tweet, she builds. She doesn't argue, she delivers. In a sport increasingly driven by image, Kelsey stands firm as a pillar of substance. Her humility, once considered a disadvantage in marketing circles, is now a unique brand of authenticity that makes fans stay. She may not shout, but her presence is felt, loudly. Her legacy isn't just about records or trophies. It's the middle schooler who got new shoes because of her, the teenager who stayed in school thanks to her scholarship, the fans who learned that success doesn't need flash, it needs purpose. Today, Mitchell Romain, the Indiana Fever's backbone. The team, with its new stars, flashy prospects, and media frenzy, still leans on her for leadership. She's not just part of the franchise's past, she's its soul moving forward. In the end, Kelsey Mitchell may never be the loudest voice in the room. But hers is the one people remember, the one that teaches us that in a world of noise, consistency, character, and heart still matter most. Now it's your turn. What do you think defines a great athlete? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's start a conversation about legacy, impact, and staying true to yourself.